Um, Ever wondered what happens when a city's outcasts decide to fight back with a whole lot of melting? And this film dives into that question, delivering a wild ride through a dystopian Cape Town. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Um, this isn't your typical horror story. Um, it's a reimagining of a cult classic, brought to life with a gritty underground aesthetic. Director Ryan Kruger, known for his hallucinatory work, embraces the low budget charm, creating a visually striking experience. The story centers on Ronald, a homeless man leading a band of unlikely heroes, and that it's just locked the way that we accept every day we have a big feeling of the city. They were over six that it would be in the middle of the world that they would not be interested. Their weapon, a toxic gas that, well, let's just say it has a unique effect on people. Cape Town becomes a character itself, a backdrop that amplifies the film's social commentary. The setting feels raw and immediate, highlighting the real world issues of homelessness and inequality. It's a bold choice that adds weight to the outlandish events unfolding on screen, and prepare for bubbling gore and dismemberment. Victims don't just die, they liquefy into neon puddles. It's a throwback to the imaginative, over the top horror of the 80s, perfect for fans of the original film, and the neon color palette and grotesque art direction are surprisingly effective. The film leans into its campy nature, creating a visually arresting experience that stretches the budget without feeling cheap. Sean Cameron Michael shines as Ronald, bringing a manic energy to the role. He's supported by Donna Cormack Thompson as Alex, whose heartfelt performance anchors the story and creates a compelling dynamic. The supporting cast is equally impressive, filled with savvy character actors, from the director's own cameo as a vulgar blue creature to the memorable performances from Lloyd Martinez Newkirk and Gary Green. Everyone brings something special to the table. This film is a wild, passionate ride. It's an underdog horror movie that refuses to take itself too seriously. While the plot can be uneven and the characters lack depth at times, the sheer dedication to the vision is undeniable. It echoes the gritty South African flavor of films like Chappie, but with a more unhinged sensibility. It's a faithful splash in the cesspit of 80s style horror that will undoubtedly find its niche audience. What do you call a melting homeless man? A puddle of despair. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. You want me anyway.